From France, Louise and Matthis, both 19 years old. 73.32, their personal best of the World Junior Championships, where they were 12th. And they'll skate the free program right here. They'll need a 106.70 to take the lead. They'll skate To My Body Is a Cage by Peter Gabriel.
Louise EHRHARD, who turned 19 on Sunday, and Matthis Pellegris from France. And it's hard, Ted, not to make the obvious comparison with Olivia Flores and Luc Wang, who've just gone before them. But got to be mindful of the improvements this team has made. So based on their performances last season, the improvements and the progress that they have made are visible, and especially impressive knowing the studies and the academic pursuits that they are both also maintaining.
Yeah, both Olivia and Luc, their base level with the side-by-side triples and the throw triples is a little higher just to start with, of course. So this team has really come along very well, very nicely, and they're not quite at that stage yet of being able to deliver everything that they want to because they're pretty busy.
Yeah.
Here's a look at the opening twist. Here's the double axles, a little bit forward, but they get them done. And the double flip. Well, 2 foot forward landing on that. And downgraded. But here's the throw. Double loop. Nice mechanics on the white lift. Now, the woman's job in a lift is stay absolutely still. Do not move. Don't shift the balance point. Keep still. Unless you have to change position, which you need to do very, very slowly, very carefully, and hopefully we'll take a look at another lift as that throw. Here it is. Now watch. Her position's got to be hold every muscle. Don't move. He has to move below by moving his feet. Now, if you move and change his position, be very careful not to over move or over change that position to change the balance point. So you have to be very careful, and it's rigid, solid position in the air for the woman. Nice work on that replay.
They've got their coach and the choreographer here with them, and if we think season on season, last year at Junior Worlds they had a 73, and this is, Junior Worlds we talked about last season, but that was only 6 months ago, not even. So they've already added 10 points to their free skate, I think, in 6 months in the off season. So continue that along, and who knows what the end of the season by Junior Worlds 2024 they could be looking at in terms of their free skate score.
Yeah, it's really interesting because whatever we see now, don't think that that's going to stay all season because every team's going to improve. Some might have injuries and slow the process down. I mean, who knows? Things change throughout the season. So this is where it is at the moment, but a long way to go. Lots can happen.
And I suppose they really have sort of cemented themselves in this top group now. Although Flores and Wang were incredibly strong in their performance, the group below them, the high score that the German team of Steblanka and Nieding had was 73 points. So showcasing here something that looks like it might come up around the 83 marker, that puts them sort of top half, and given that they were 12th out of 14 at Junior Worlds, that again another little indication of the strides that they've made.
Yeah, absolutely. And the path that they're on. And, they're just analyzing and reviewing what they did and also their feelings about it. And you could quite often see in the kiss and cry, things change. They get a little bit despondent at the beginning, and then they start to get their energy back, and they analyze it, then they go, this is okay. That you start to see this evolve in front of you just with the body language, and more discussion now, and maybe a little bit of a smile here or there. And
and it's interesting that the couple themselves, they've got the coach and the choreographer there, but as I've said, they're studying hard at university, they're academic, they obviously know their own minds and know their own bodies because they look like they're processing without the need for their coach's input necessarily just yet.
They're not being spoken at.
No.
They're spoken with each other, and that is unusual. That's great. Well, there were 4 elements under review that has now been all cleared up. And hopefully waiting for the scores to come in any second. Well, an 80.42, and they're going, okay, that's a pretty good score. And that puts Louise and Matthis currently into second place with a 128.25 for the competition. Now we got the high five. There's been a whole change of feelings in the kiss and cry.